this is Uxiethecat speaking.
And this is JennifurAB.
Oh yeah, I remember you, Jen.
Stop calling me that.
Okay, well this is a duo rant. Me and JennifurAB are giving ourselves a little two-part rant here. And we already have our little script out, so don't worry.
Yeah, we're not just being like, and this, and this, what was I supposed to say? Oh yeah, this!
Yes.
And
We're not going to do that.
Not gonna be doing that.
We're not going to do that. We have everything, all the info we need writing down. So, we were talking through Skype, and we came up with annoyance. And guess what it was? Dun dun dun. Jen, you say it.
Mary Sue!
Not Mary Sue's.
Yeah, sadly, the world is full of them, especially on DeviantArt and YouTube.
Yes, sadly. Very sad. Okay, so, let us get on with our little rant, shall we?
Would you like to start?
Okay. Alright, so, first of all, Mary Sue's are normally unoriginal, and normally, they do it because they're unoriginal because they look exactly like a canon character most of the time. But sometimes they don't, but yeah, most of the time, that's what they are.
It's like, we get it. I've seen like 15 blue Cosmos, 5 gray Amy's, a black Amy, a blue Amy, 2 green Amy's, and that's just within the first week of on YouTube. I'm just like, okay, is my character too original? Are they supposed to look unoriginal? I'm confused.
I know! Okay, so yeah, and I also found like this orange Cosmo that doesn't go onto YouTube anymore.
Yeah. And then there's also the fact that they date the canon characters, like Shadow and his fangirls, and Sonic and his fangirls. They must have like thousands and thousands of girlfriends, thanks to all these people who want them to go out with Sonic. I have a friend in real life who wants Silver to be her character's dad, and I'm just smacking her silly because it's too Mary Sue.
I know! But if it's like for like a fan fiction, fine. But if you're
like, if you're writing the story where they're supposed to meet them, and that's the whole point of the story, yes, that's fine. But do not throw them into your stories unless there's a reason. It's okay to be friends. It's okay to meet, but date and like
be related.
Marry and be related to. That's strictly off limits. That's danger zone.
Yes, danger zone. Okay. And next thing, most of the Mary Sues I've seen, they are royalties that beg for attention.
Yeah. A lot of the people who I've seen on DeviantArt and YouTube are also like the really unoriginal babies who, like, if they don't get what they want and they start complaining, they'll make a rant, they'll get popular off of it, get a couple hundred subs, and then all of a sudden they become famous, and it's just like, okay, what about me over here? I'm working my butt off on videos, and they're just ranting.
And first of all, we are not Mary Sue's.
I have one character who's a Mary Sue, but I did that on purpose just to be fun.
Yeah, okay, and most Mary Sue's are immortal. And I'm all like, dude, you know how many immortal characters I've seen in my life? Do you know how annoying that's getting? Apparently you don't, because you keep making immortal characters. I mean, the character has to have some weak spot. Their character has to have, like, some weak spot. Even my character, Fury, he is a underworld demon, and he even has a weak spot. He dies to Stygian, metal, iron, and celestial bronze, and stuff. So, yeah. He could die. Not permanently, but
I mean, even if it's like that one story with like Achilles' heel or something, where like that's the only weak spot, it's better than being completely immortal, yes, but we'd still appreciate it if they had more than just one little tiny spot on their foot where they could be damaged.
Yeah, like the Achilles curse. Like, Achilles, it's when you bathe in the Styx, the river Styx, and you're immortal except for one spot. But yeah, but if you don't focus on that spot, you die instantly.
Yeah.
It's really sad, actually.
Another thing, they have like thousands of abilities. Like Seriously,
it's
over 9,000. It's not fair.
Wait, guys, wait. I want to say something.
Okay.
It's over 9,000!
I'm serious though, they've got like, let's see, they've got 5 different forms: vampire, angel, demon. How do they have conflicting forms? And then they can heal people, including themselves, which, again, the immortality, they can just heal themselves.
Well, actually, I have a character, like, she's a white mage, but that's, like, the only thing she can do, and she can heal herself, but if she uses, like, a healing thing, she will get bone tired, and she can't use it for another 24 hours.
Yeah, there's gotta be limits on your powers, at least. They can't be, like, all-powerful god characters, unless that's what you were aiming for.
Yeah, and most Mary Sues I've seen have kids when they're 16.
Yes, because either A, they fell in love, or B, they were raped.
Yes, but that's still Mary Sue-ish.
I don't know how many backstories I've read where it's just like, oh, I got raped. Oh, I have this kid over here because, like, some dude molested me.
That's so nice. Or like
it's
they wanted,
or like
they wanted
I'm
it.
sorry. That's just overdone.
And like any flaws that a Mary Sue has, like help them in their little backstory. I got pissed.
Yeah, for example, like if them being clumsy causes them to bump into someone and that person ends up becoming their love interest, or their clumsiness causes them to hit the button that fires a laser at the enemy.
That is actually funny. Okay.
And then there's like things like they're stalked, or they have everyone in love with them, and everyone knows who they are. They're like extremely popular, and they're like everyone's love interest.
And in my and I've seen this before. They've had 3 official characters, like 3 canon characters, in love with them and fighting over them. I got so mad. I'm all like, dude, you're a Mary Sue.
That's one thing if you're trying to be Mary Sue, but seriously.
Yeah.
And then there's like the fact that the love interest gives them anything they want.
Yes. Okay, we're at like 7 minutes right now. Yeah.
We only got like one more topic. The fact that they're spoiled brats.
And that they can be related to the official characters. Wait, we already said that.
Yeah.
I don't forget.
They're just like completely spoiled brats, and like they just get anything they want. They want $1,000 hoverboard. They get it.
I know. It's so annoying.
They don't have to work their little paws to the bone to get it.
Because they're so rich. And we get anything from our love interest now, don't we? Oh, yes we do, because we're Mary Sues. Okay, yeah.
Okay, that's like the end of this rant. We're
Yeah,
gonna probably make another one, so
we're gonna make a part 2.
If you're still listening to this point, yay, you get a cookie. Yay. And a subscription if we're not subscribed to you.
Yay! Okay guys, this is Uxiethecat and
JennifurAB
signing out on this rant. Bye! Woo!